Hey guys, it's Michelle and today I am doing a 2019 New Year's resolution video. So about 1 year ago, I posted my 2018 New Year's resolution video where I talked about my resolution in terms of my personal life as well as my diabetes. So today I thought it would be fun to hold myself accountable to those resolutions and watch that video with you guys so we can see if I actually followed through with this stuff, as well as tell you guys my resolutions for 2019. So let's get started. This should be fun. So I have been on YouTube for about 1 year now, which is crazy to think about. Honestly, okay, I just want to stop the video and say, wow, background music, whew. Sorry about that. I know I used to have issues with background music. I used to really like you guys to hear it loud and clear. Yeah, that video is a little obnoxious. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna skip to the part where I talk about my resolutions because I think the first part is just me talking about being on YouTube for a year. One thing that I really want to improve in 2018 is to start making some basal adjustments on my own, because quite often I will leave it until I go see my endocrinologist or my nurses and I'll let them make the adjustments. But I feel like I am capable of making some adjustments on my own, so I want to try to start doing that more and be a little bit proactive with my basal rates. Okay, I've definitely done this. I've definitely been adjusting my basal rates between appointments, so I'm gonna have to give myself a check mark for that one. I've definitely done that. Also want to do some more reading on type 1 diabetes and kind of see different people's perspectives for dealing with the disease. So I have this book here, it's called Think Like a Pancreas, and I know a lot of my diet buddies on Instagram have read this and have said wonderful things, so I'm really excited to dig into this. And obviously, I'm not gonna take everything word for word. I'm gonna pick and choose what I take out of this book, but I just feel like I want to educate myself more on the disease that I'm living with, and I can do that by reading some books. Okay, so that I think I failed because I started reading that book. I have it here. And then I just got busy and I stopped reading it. About half the book I read and then got busy with school, stopped reading. I'm a horrible reader. It's honestly so hard for me to pick up a book and read it from start to finish because I get distracted so easily with other things. And it's really bad and I need to improve this. But I did read half of this. It was really good from what I read, and I think I'm gonna finish the rest now that my video has reminded me that I was supposed to read this. From what I read, it was a really good book for talking about setting your basal rates and your insulin to carb ratio. So I definitely would suggest this book for someone who maybe is newly diagnosed or is looking to get better control of their diabetes and understand their diabetes more. I've actually started reading Sugar Surfing, so my friend Abby lent me this book and I've only just begun it, but this one is really all about dynamic diabetes management. And so far what I've read, it's really all about reacting to your blood sugar properly in terms of what your body needs. So I really like it because the author is always talking about how everybody is so different. So he really mentions how everybody has a unique response to food, activity, stress, and insulin. If you want to see a book review on this, let me know in the comments. I've never done a book review before, so I can't guarantee it's going to be good, but I will try to do a good one for this because I'm really liking it so far and I think it's going to be a helpful book. Continuing with the video, let's bring Rafi in and see what his New Year's resolutions are. What are your New Year's resolutions?
Well, I feel like the classic one is to exercise more. I think I definitely need to do that. I don't know how, I need to push myself to do that. And then I want to get a job because this is actually the last semester of my PhD research. So hopefully I can get a job by the end of 2018.
All right, I will speak on Rafi's behalf. He does not exercise more. Sorry, Rafi. He got a job though, and that's probably why he's not exercising more because he's super busy. He's working now, he loves his new job, and he's doing really well. So he definitely gets a check mark for that resolution. But exercise, probably not. Do you think of any other New Year's resolutions that I should work on?
Be nicer.
No.
No, I'm just kidding. She needs to learn how to light matches. Every time we have candles, I light those. She's too scared.
I learned how to light a match this year and I do it all the time now. I actually learned it as a birthday present for Rafi. As a surprise, I brought breakfast into his room on the morning of his birthday and it had a candle in it and I had lit it with a match and I was like, happy birthday, I can light matches now. All right, so in terms of 2018 resolutions, I definitely did not get the reading resolution. I did not do a lot of reading on type 1 diabetes. Doing it now, so I'm gonna try to read this book throughout the rest of the holidays. In terms of adjusting adjusting my basal rates, I definitely hit that resolution. So now let's talk about 2019 resolutions. So I want to be totally honest with you guys. 2018 for me was not my best year. I don't want to sound ungrateful and I don't want to complain because it honestly wasn't that bad, but I just had a lot of extra stress that I didn't expect and a lot of illness as well. And I'm sure the two were correlated. So for example, January 2018 started out with me being in the hospital with DKA. If you haven't seen that video, up here. And then I stabbed myself in the leg in May. Also made a video on that. But I've also just been really ill altogether. I've had ear infections, I've had the flu, I've had the stomach virus, like the list goes on. And overall my health has not been the best in 2018, and a lot of the stuff I haven't even talked about on this channel because there's actually just been a lot. But overall I think 2018 was a great year for friendship. I really feel like I reconnected with some friends and I made a lot of new friends and I really enjoyed everyone's company. I had great times with friends and family. We moved into a beautiful new condo, which I'm so grateful for. But overall, the stress was really high because we had wedding planning, which was definitely more stressful than I expected it to be. I also had summer school and then thesis writing. So I think I let stress get to me a little bit too much and I didn't handle it as well as I should have. So my personal resolution for 2019 is to handle my stress better and find better outlets for my stress. So a really great outlet for me is doing ballet, which I haven't been doing much of because I moved. So I'm gonna try to make more of an effort to get to ballet, might start some yoga, something else just to make me feel more relaxed. And one more resolution for me is I really want to improve my flexibility because I do ballet and I find my flexibility really holds me back. As I'm getting older, my flexibility is getting worse and worse and I'm finding it is affecting my dancing. So I really want to work on this, so maybe yoga will help with this if I join. In terms of diabetes resolutions, I want to reduce the amount of food I eat that is a high glycemic index. And by high glycemic index, I mean foods that spike my blood sugar. So anything starchy, sugary, anything that causes that big spike because the food acts so quickly and it acts faster than my insulin. So I want to further reduce that and continue eating healthy. I feel like I eat really healthy overall. I do have a sweet tooth and I do indulge once in a while, which is okay. But I feel like overall I'm a pretty healthy eater and I would like to continue that. So now I want to hear from you guys. What are your New Year's resolutions in terms of your personal life and your diabetes management? What is one thing you want to change about yourself in 2019 to help you live a happier and healthier life? Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!